Hey folks, Creepy Kentuckian back here with you again from DEADPIT.com. We got a really fun one to take a look at today. Just recently received a Blu-ray disc release from our good friends over at Mill Creek Entertainment. Man, we're taking a look at David Ward's follow-up to Major League, which is one of my all-time favorites. This is John Goodman starring in King Ralph. I know what you're thinking. This is not a horror movie. This is not even remotely close in any way to a horror movie. But this is one of my favorite childhood movies. Kind of a stupid 90s comedy. It's the easiest way to describe this. And I hadn't seen it in many years. And I didn't own it on anything. I didn't have it on DVD or anything. This brand new edition that Mill Creek brought out, I love the artwork. Mill Creek has done a lot of these where it recreates the artwork from the VHS, and they have the little VHS sticking out there. And then they have some different art on the inside. Kind of a basic edition, really, other than this flip cover. But these are... I don't think the price point on these are too bad. We're looking at like what, $10 I think, $10, $15 most. So Mill Creek Entertainment recently brought this out, and I figured I would check it out again. Now some of these 90s comedies don't age that well, especially in today's social climate, if you will. Everybody gets offended by everything. And I can definitely see there would be a few things in this that would probably offend a few people, but that's okay. I have no problem offending anybody. This is the internet. This is the wild, wild west. But this is just stupid fun. John Goodman, straight off of Roseanne. I think they were still in the middle of shooting like the second or third season of Roseanne. In between, he made King Ralph. And yeah, he was kind of off to the theatrical races after that. He'd done some movies, I think, before King Ralph, but this was like his first starring role in a movie. He does a great job in this. The whole plot of this one, and there's been a few movies that's been similar to this. So the beginning of the movie, there's an accident that kills off the entire royal family. The entire royal family has been killed. And now it is up to the powers that be to find a new king of England. And the closest in the bloodline would be Ralph Jones there. And comedy and hilarity ensues from there. So Ralph Jones is a lounge singer from Las Vegas. They find him. They think, well, what the hell? I mean, I don't have anything else going on. Take me to England. I want to be the king. So it's kind of typical from there. People try to set him up and get him out, get him dethroned, if you will. He has a love interest that he meets up that he cannot be with because he's king, and they set him up with his own women. He don't get to pick. He is American through and through, Ralph Jones. There's a lot of repulsed English people when they see him doing American stuff, goofy stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, this was fun. I had seen this one numerous times as a kid, but it'd been many years. And David Ward, like Major League is one of my favorites. I love Major League. And this was like the follow-up, I think the direct follow-up to Major League. So yeah, I mean, if you're interested, check it out. I actually had a lot of fun with this. I mean, it's not like high art or anything. It's just kind of some stupid movie to watch with. You've got kids. No, there's a strip club. There's some weird stuff in this too. Like there's like, I think there's some nude scenes here and there, and there's some scenes in a strip club and stuff like that. So it is rated PG, but there's some nudity and stuff like that in it. So it's kind of interesting. But this edition here is really good. The transfer was fine on it. Mill Creek Entertainment. For the price that you pay, you always get a great value here. So check it out. Guys, it is out now. And check us out over at DEADPIT.com. Give us the thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a if you do or
I
not.
want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on
No,
YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that, pal.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up, subscribe, and click that bell.
For this video officially, it's Old Curly Jaws has a message for you. Go on over to shop.deadpit.com and go look at their Teen Public store right now. You got some new shirts like the Old Curly Jaws official t-shirt, which is brutal and badass. You got the Yummy Gummy shirt with the captain himself on the shirt. You got Uncle Bill's face on a fucking shirt. You got the Final Girl shirt. You got all these shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Get them before they're all out, especially the new one, Bedtime 1039. It doesn't get better than that, so go on out. Check out these shirts at shop.deadpit.com. Go look at their Teen Public store. You're going to have a good old time. Get them all!
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.